There you go. Just positioned my trailer, and now we start. So that's a power generator. I can either use this one or just connect it with the cable. For now I will use the power generator and connect the cables later on. So. There you go. So the first thing that has to happen is I have to drop the trailer, then detach the tractor from it. So need one more thing. Open. So the trailer has a normal landing gear here, but I am lazy, so I'll show you what I'm going to do. So what you want to happen is that the thick ones come out first. So that's what I try to do here. Now I'm going to drive forward with the tractor. Alright, that's okay. Should be enough. I'll lift up the trailer a little bit more. Go. What I have to do now is level out the trailer. We have 3 points where we measure it. Obviously the back has got to be a little bit higher. Let's see. this side has to go up. Still a little bit. Yep, that looks good. Now check it again here. That still has to go up. That looks good. Now double check here. Perfect. Moment. Alright, so trailer is leveled. I will now talk to the electrician guy so I can get my electricity here going on without the power generator. I will tune in a moment. Alright, there we go. So I started to pull out the cable here.
Das hast du auch vorhin so gemacht.
That's prepared. Here? Ah, come on. Okay. So now, since we leveled the trailer, we can put the ladder away. Close that side first. That's way better, isn't it? Okay. So the guy read the plans wrong, and basically the connection is a bigger one than I need. So he's going, or he went and double check it. I think I will go on with the power generator, since it's 4 o'clock right now. 4 hours left, and that's just the first LED wall. Gotta finish. Alright, so power it. Okay, we have lighting. So, next step is we pull this one out here. Just a moment. There we go. Now it's not so loud anymore. I have shore power. I think that's the right one. Okay, so we have lighting in here. Okay, now that's the room I pulled out. So what we are going to do now is put these down here. There we go, number one. There we go, number two. Alright. That's my working space when the festival is running. So, put these here. AC is on. It's a bit colder. Alright. So now I can start all the computers. So that everything can get running and started. Got a swing door like in a saloon. Alright, this one started. No, I can start this one. That's basically the processing unit for the LED wall, for these modules. So this one's starting. Alright, now I can go on. the LED wall is in 3 parts, and I can, all 3 of them, I can power them separately. Always take a little bit time so they can like get started. Alright, so what we have to do now is we have to clear all securement. Also, you can't be fat working in here since there's not much space here. Alright, so one part, second part, third part. What's going to happen is I detach them. They are connected, like that's for transportation. Then I drive this one up, get this one back and put it down, and then connect them and do it a second time here, and that's the whole wall. It's very big, 50 square meters, that's like a small apartment. So yeah, let's get going. The PA system, high mid-range speaker, a subwoofer is also, but that's just like for announcements and things like that. Alright, now I have to go through here. Same over here. I like these things. They are really thought through. Like not these things, these also, but the trailer in itself. I like it. Also, this right here, that's a stage basically, so I can fold it out, and then you have a stage with the LED wall on top. But that's not going to happen here. All right, so this one's open. That's okay. That's okay. You have to be really focused here. All right, now we can go get the remote. So now it's quiet. You'll be able to hear the hydraulic pump. There it is. Right, ready? Now immediately you get fresh air since it opens up there. Actually, I'm gonna stop here for a moment. put on a test pattern. So if there are, yeah, that's what is playing on the wall. So if there are any failures, I can see them. A little bit higher. Should be enough. Take a short look. Oh, I think it's blacked still. Just a moment. Gotta restart this guy here. Okay, started. Now I'm waiting for ports 1 to 5 and then 9 to 13. Yes. When they stop blinking, then we are ready to go. There's number 9, everything connected. Okay, should show us this right now on the wall. Yeah, I see it already. There we go. Alright, now for the next step. I'm gonna pull these here. This up here. Gotta put this on. You gotta be very, very careful with that, since this is not exactly what you will call cheap. I don't know the exact price of the stuff, but it's essentially more than I would be able to pay. Alright, there we go. My colleague called, who brings the second trailer, second of this kind here, so that's a big one. Alright, so fast forward for you, for me, I don't know, half an hour. Alright, so I'm at the end here now. I'm always double checking if I close that one. Then I can put on the cable here. There you go. Yeah. Test pattern is going and going. That's good. Alright, so take this now. Then while going back here, there's another. It's screwed in here. That's also a transportation safety. The first thing doesn't have it because it's mounted here. But the two parts of the wall that are standing on the floor. No, I think it's just the second one. Yeah, we wanted to do both, but we did just the middle one. So I open this one here and I put it on its head here so it can't fall out, and I have it when building the whole thing down again. So there you go. This one too. More. Oh, come on. Sometimes, because of course while driving the whole trailer is flexing, then everything is a little bit, you know, clenched and all right. So put that one back in here. So off to the second fast forward. Do this side now. Really watch your step here, or everywhere in this trailer basically. Okay. So, screws are on. Everything is connected. Now we can drive up the second part. Last part is, as you can see, not that high. So now we have a small problem. Maybe you can see the gap here. It's because this gap here is not big enough, and it like kind of pushes it out. So what I have to do now, because then the screws are standing on top of the module and they break. So what I'm going to do now is I get my tool. I have to put these on no matter what. I have to put these on, so I use them. These are basically wind securement. It stabilizes a little bit. So what I'm going to do, on the other side. This is the part where I'm almost too fat to fit through here. Let's open this one. Sometimes you just have to get a little bit creative. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, here you have a gap also, there you can see it maybe better. So I'm going to basically pull this in now. go. A little bit more. Alright, so this looks good now. Oh boy. Do the other side now. See, here I can almost put my pinky in. It's this direction. Closed gap. Good, we're good to go now. So that's normal. Alright. So these ones are sitting on top of each other, that's good. Now I have to screw them all together and connect them. And as you can see, we prepared it already, but we don't have put the screws in here. I think we do this once the festival season is over. We have a little more time on our hands to do things like that. The second one. Good. Always start on that side because it's just sometimes it's a pain to get over here. That's first. It's like, oh boy. Second, now that the third part is here, I can just walk right on the other side. So this here. There we go. So, fast forward for you again. Alright, so now this one here. That one here. Close this one. Good. Battery died, sorry, but you didn't miss much. I go on with it. Just a moment. Grab a few sips of water. Actually, the organizer of the festival provided the bottle when I was in the check-in. Kinda neat. And they have like water stations all around the place. Yeah, so basically I finished this side and was there and putting the cables in there and connecting the pieces together. So we go on with another fast forward of me putting in these. So, alright, so these are connected, that one is connected, that one is connected. Double check the other side. This one's connected, that one, right? Good, we're good to go. What I have to say is the reason why the screws are in these trays here is when dismantling the wall, it's easy to get lost of track how many you have unscrewed, and if you forget one, it just pushes it open and or pulls it open, and these things break. So in order to avoid that from happening, we have these trays. So we know when the tray is full, we have all screws from 1/2. So there's 4 of them, and so you can be sure that you have unscrewed every single connection, and then you can go on with your work. So these are done. This one here, that one there, this one here. Alright, so now we're going to lift up the wall, but not all the way. And also the reason I'm counting is sometimes this knob is like not perfect on the number. So I'm counting the clicks, because if I can turn the whole wall, and if I'm accidentally on turning instead of lifting, it will turn. The hydraulic pump here has a force of, I think, 33 tons. It would just tear apart the trailer. So you have to be focused, you have to count the clicks, so you can be sure that everything what happens is under your control. So put on the pump, there it goes. Okay, lift it up. Stop for a moment here. So because basically, maybe you can see, we are playing in this direction and now the screen is in that direction, so I have to turn it 180 degrees. And in order to do so, I will put the cables in here a little bit nicer, so that it looks good, and well, and they don't get like hung up anywhere while turning. There we go. You have to watch your step. If you step on one of these cables, it's very easy to break your ankle. So, yeah. Okay, come on. There we go. Now it's all nice and packed. And now I can lift it up more. That's the maximum height. So now I will show it you from the outside. Yeah, everything works, so now I will turn it. Wrong direction. We're going this way. Looks pretty cool, huh? Second one goes there, and two smaller ones go at this stage. Alright. you basically saw everything regarding building this thing up. What I can tell you, last thing to happen is this: I get signal from the organizer, put it in here, then I have it shown here, and yeah, that's basically basically it. On this computer I can monitor the screen or the single modules. I can see like temperatures and if they're working correctly. So I'll be here watching that stuff. Yeah, when the festival is not running, I will turn the wall back and put it down. That's like the how to say it, that's the default position in case a storm happens or strong winds or just overnight, so nobody has to watch it. You put it down. It's all connected. The three parts is the whole wall, but you have to put it down on the trailer, and then it's okay. So right now I will show it to the customer. He gives me thumbs up, and then I will put it down again. Meanwhile, the second guy should arrive, and we do this the second time, and then we both get the other two trailers or the other two containers I mentioned in the video before the last one, I think. So yeah, I hope you like that one. I think it's pretty cool, isn't it? It is cool. All right, so I will continue work. It's 5:30. 2.5 hours left to be ready with everything. So got to get going. Thank you for watching. I will do a video of the smaller containers, but not on this festival since we don't have much time left. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, like, share. The lot, you know the drill. So thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Bye.